The fight, after which Iron Mike made one of his most famous and at the same time inadequate speeches. On June 24th, it will be exactly 23 years since Mike Tyson got one of the fastest wins in his career. His victim was Lou Savarese. But it was not even the speed with which Mike dealt with the opponent that was remarkable, but the fact that the referee almost got hurt. Return of Tyson. On January 16, 1999, the great and terrible Mike returned to the ring after a long pause. The break in his career was associated with a disqualification received in the famous second fight with Evander Holyfield. Then Tyson bit off his opponent's ear, as a result of which he got a huge fine and suspension from fights. The American fought the first fight after serving his term with Francois Botha and knocked him out already in the 5th round. Then there was a duel with Orlin Norris, who, after the first unsuccessful round, referred to an injury and refused to continue. Then the controversial decision was made to declare the fight invalid. Then Tyson first visited the UK, where he destroyed Julius Francis in 4 minutes. It became clear that Mike aimed at a rapid return to the leading positions and, accordingly, he needed a higher level of opposition. So the promoters decided to organize a meeting with Lou Savarese. By June 2000, Lou Savarese had more than 40 professional fights under his belt, including fights with George Foreman and Michael Grant, and most importantly, a victory over the same Buster Douglas, who became the first who managed to defeat Tyson. In general, it was possible to find intrigue in this confrontation. Glasgow was chosen as the venue for the meeting, which caused an unprecedented stir in Scotland. The huge arena, Hampden Park, was filled almost to capacity. It seems that the fans, despite the short duration of the battle, did not regret the money spent on tickets, because the show turned out to be notable. Tyson stunned his opponent just 10 seconds after the starting gong. The left hook on the jump to the temple area sent Lou to the canvas. The referee counted up to 8 and clearly did not see that Savarese's eyes were already talking about the unwillingness to continue the fight. As a result, Mike went to finish off and, holding the opponent at the ropes, carried out a series of furious blows, several of which he put right on target. This time, the third in the ring decided to intervene and stand between the fighters, making it clear that the fight was stopped. But Mike seemed to have lost his head and sought to inflict as much damage on the unfortunate Savarese as possible. The referee, who also received a hit from the left, could not really prevent this. Only the appearance of seconds in the ring and the action of the already beaten referee, who raised his hand to Mike, pacified the ex-world champion a little. This victory was for Tyson the second fastest in his professional career. It took him 38 seconds for such a bright triumph. "I want to eat the children of Lennox Lewis." Without leaving the ring, Mike gave a strange comment after the fight, which did not fit into the usual trash talk, but rather indicated that the boxer was not in the most adequate state. Then Tyson announced his desire to meet the current world champion Lennox Lewis and threatened not only him, but also his family. "I am the best in history. I am the toughest, the most ruthless champion that has ever competed. There is no one who can stop me. Lennox the Conqueror? I am the best. There is no one more ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. Nobody can handle me. My defenses are unassailable. I'm truly ferocious. I'll eat your heart. I want to eat the children of Lewis," Mike said then. 2 years later, Iron Mike got the coveted duel, but I think it's not worth reminding him with what a bang he lost it. However, this does not detract from the greatness of the most terrible, ruthless and sometimes crazy puncher in the history of boxing.